Welcome back to the Brew Crew Podcast, everyone. This is Advent Calendar Day 12.
12.
We got a repeat brewer, Third Eye.
Already?
Yeah, already. Repeat brewer. Well, I mean, the selection is somewhat random. So it's not like someone chose to put this at Day 12, but it does wind up at Day 12. This is Third Eye Brewing Company's Untapped Potential. Now, this is a Kolsch. And I like that there's diversity. Matt and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I think Kolsch is kind of a waste of an Advent day.
Me too.
But let's find out. Let's not judge a book by its cover.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, son-in-law, which I know you will. Haven't we already had a Kolsch?
No.
We've not had a Kolsch this season
Not this
yet.
season, no.
Okay, all right.
We have had a Pilsner.
We
had that wet-hopped Pilsner.
Yep. Now, here's another...
Third Eye made an IPA, Third IPA.
Yep, that's right. So, did we have a Third Eye Kolsch last year?
I don't think we had a Third Eye Kolsch. I think last year maybe we had like a Masthead Kolsch or something like that.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe something where it looks similar.
This is really ringing a bell to me for some reason.
I don't think we did.
All right.
But 24 IBU is pretty low. Let's open this bitch up.
Yep, 5.0.
5.0 ABV. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Somewhat primed.
That was a good crack.
That was a good crack. We're going to go ahead and pour this in the glass. There we go. Got some
Untapped Potential is the name of this.
Untapped Potential. Much like the beer app, Untapped. Which has potential if someone would use it, like me.
Yeah.
But I frequently neglect my Untapped. And that happens because I'm scatterbrained and I'm busy. I ain't got time for that shit. Make it easier. It is actually so easy, that app. Cheers. I'm lazy. That's the problem.
You're not lazy, dude.
The problem is that it's so easy to put your beer into Untapped. I like to pretend like it's hard, but it's not. It's easy.
Of all the people I know in the world, you're not a guy that I'd put in the lazy bucket. You're busy.
Oh, man. Talk to Katie about that.
You're tired, man. You're tired. You work your ass off.
But that's no excuse.
You work your ass off.
I'm never too tired to enjoy life. And this beer is enjoying life. Advent calendar, enjoying life. Let's enjoy. I haven't seen a video from the Up North crew in a while. What's going on there?
I don't know. I haven't seen one either.
I've been watching Stev's videos.
Stev's been good humor. Stev's been good humor this year.
Stev, I saw the one with his dad. Saw, some other ones.
I always like the guys from Up North because they're funny.
They're funny.
But I haven't seen them for a while. Yep.
They got their gimmick.
They got a shtick going on.
And Stev's new thing is the restaurant review, which I love. He does. So I do the can art. Matt does the website. And Stev now does the menu.
Nice.
Menu review. Kind of gives a little... Because he was the chef at Crooked Handle. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know. Are you serious?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or anything, but he was, and he no longer is, so it's okay. I attribute those wings to Stev.
Wow.
Best wings in Dayton.
I didn't know that. All these years that I've known Stev, you're holding on to me, bro.
He was the chef there. Now he's transitioned.
I have a bone to pick with you.
He's transitioned to a more like office white collar job, but he was a chef over there.
I'm happy for that.
Chef's coat and everything, I believe.
Wow.
Just like Bear, the Bear.
Man.
You ever seen that show?
Yeah.
Amazing show.
So here's the deal.
Like
when we get together for our soiree.
Yeah, Sunday.
I'm thinking, Stev, kind of you need to bring some wings.
I don't think you should put that on him. That's not fair.
I'm kidding.
We don't bring that.
Joking.
That's not fair, Phil.
Joking.
That's not fair, Phil. Okay? No one needs to bring anything except for yourselves and your Advent beer that day.
Yes.
And if it's not cold, it's okay. We have the Cooper Cooler.
We got the Cooper Cooler, which we used tonight, and
it's cold as hell, dude.
Thank God for the Cooper Cooler.
It's a cold Kolsch.
Best damn birthday present I ever got.
Yeah? That was what you got for your birthday?
Yeah, that was for my birthday. You guys.
Oh, I didn't know that. And you got that for me for my birthday?
Yeah. For Christmas.
Okay.
I think it was Christmas, right?
I don't remember which holiday.
I think it was.
They're
Christmas.
far apart. I should remember.
I don't remember. I think it was Christmas though.
Thank you for that great gift. I love it. I do. I can now keep beer on the shelf. because it's okay if someone wants it. Just cool it up.
It's great. It's like a minute. It takes a minute. You push a button, and in 1 minute you have an ice cold beer.
1 minute ice cold beer. Don't let them tell you it takes longer than that.
No, it doesn't. And they'd be lying. Liars.
All right. Third Eye Brewing Company. We don't even really need to talk too much about them because we already talked about them. They're from Ohio.
Yep.
Let's see. Where in Ohio? Sharonville. Sharonville, Ohio.
Where's that?
I think that's Cleveland.
Cleveland, all right.
I believe so.
It's hazy. It's got a straw color to it. It's definitely got some haze cloudiness to it, and I'm sure that's from the Kolsch and the wheat that they use to brew it. It's definitely got a Kolsch flavor to it. It's good,
It's
though.
definitely got a Kolsch flavor. I'm not a big fan of Kolsch's. I'll just come right out of the gate and say it. They taste metallic to me. I know that it's some sort of German. It's either probably the yeast or the malt, probably, right?
Yeah.
Causing that weird metallic.
Water a lot.
Oh, the water. That's right. Actually, I did hear that.
Yeah.
That the reason why Pilsners taste different, European Pilsners, is because of the water.
Mm-hmm.
However, that can't be true here because they're from Cincinnati and I'm living in Ohio, so there's got to be another flavor in here, right? Or maybe they just ship it in European water.
Well,
Maybe they use well water.
Or they're using Lake Erie water or something.
Don't use Lake Erie water.
Don't
I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's filtered. It's fine.
No, yeast could do it too. Yeast could do it. Also, fermentation of whatever it is that's in a Kolsch that makes a Kolsch probably gives off some of that as well. Man, 2 of the beers we had last week were really metallic. One to the point of just being unpleasant. I could hardly drink it. I don't remember which one it was, but I was wondering about that too. What the hell made that happen? But
yeah,
anyway.
well, this one metallic. Oh, I try not to yawn on these podcasts. I apologize. I yawned. That was bad. I hate it. Ugly too. Such an ugly act that people do is yawn. Yawning and crying. I don't cry though. I've never cried in my life.
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah, I've heard that. We've all heard that.
You know what? But if anyone of our Chuggalos wants to shed a tear because Ohtani went to the frickin' Dodgers, I'm okay with that.
I wouldn't shed a tear. I'm more disappointed than anything
I'm
else.
pissed.
I thought Ohtani had...
But anger is just a cover-up for pain.
You know what that move really is to me? It shows that Ohtani... I thought he was like this hidden, exciting guy. He's just a boring dude. That's okay. You can be boring. I think choosing the Dodgers makes him a boring person. That was such a typical move. Like, I'm so sick of the Dodgers. Why the Dodgers? What do people even like about LA, first of all? And what are the Dodgers selling to these players that's so encouraging? There's no, like no one's ever like, wow, that Dodger fan base, they sure are the best fans in baseball. No one ever says that.
Of course
not. I
not.
just don't.
From LA.
Maybe it's not about the fans. He probably wants to play on the West Coast because of Japan and whatever.
Maybe.
Personally, I think it was a bad choice.
I hate the Dodgers, and I come by that because I lived in San Diego for about 20 years, so I'm a Padres fan, and I hate the Dodgers.
I don't even know if I hate the Dodgers. I just don't get it.
No, I hate the Dodgers.
I don't understand the appeal. I don't know. Brooklyn Dodgers, sure. A lot of history there. Maybe they're tying that history together. But Ohtani, I don't know. I feel like he could have really shaken things up. He could have done something for baseball. Even if it wasn't... I'm not saying go to the Cubs. I'm saying, there was rumors he was going to the Blue Jays. And as much as I would have hated that move, boy, would that have shaken up baseball.
It would have.
To bring any attention to the Blue Jays like that. But the fucking Dodgers, man, come on.
The Dodgers, they need him, right? It's like the Yankees, if the Yankees got him. Come on, seriously.
But now people are going to root against him. Why do that, People root against the Dodgers because fuck them. Anyway,
actually,
don't shed a tear.
Another room. Well, if you did though, I wouldn't speak ill of you. I was thinking he might actually land at the Cubs because the Cubs stayed in it until the very end.
Yeah, I think they were one of the last 3 teams
that
were on the list, and it's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate
that didn't happen. When I heard, it doesn't matter. They were in it till the end. So now let's go after some other players.
Yep. So there's no crying in Kolsch. There's no crying in your Kolsch tonight.
There's no rules about crying.
We're moving
in baseball or in Kolsch's or otherwise. You can cry. You cannot cry. I just don't suggest crying.
Oh hell no, we don't cry.
It just doesn't make
We're
sense.
not going to cry in baseball. No crying.
So can art wise, not much going on. We'll just skip that for today. Untapped potential. I don't mind the name of this beer because I think Kolsch's and the Pilsners, the Purity Law brewed Pilsners, they both have untapped potential. I think you could do so much more with a Kolsch, and we've seen some examples of that. On the podcast, we had a cherry Kolsch. I remember it not being great, but I think that's a good start. I think brewers like to challenge themselves with traditional beers. Like, how good can we make a beer that's been around for a couple hundred years?
Yep.
Sure. Is the market for Kolsch's big enough to where you're paying the bills with Kolsch? I don't know. I don't personally think that that's possible. You gotta be pushing out some other beer. So it's no fault of the brewer, no fault of the beer. The beer's good. It's actually a good Kolsch. It is somewhat of a crushable Kolsch. And with that Cooper cooler, it's fucking cold. And so it is very refreshing.
A Cooper cooler, crushable cold.
Because I was thirsty as shit.
It's a drinkable summer beer.
Yeah, it's a drinkable summer beer. So it's actually one of the better Kolsch's I've had. I still don't like that metallic undertone, but that's in all Kolsch's. So that's par for the course. It's not like they did it worse or anything.
No. But
I'm just going to go right ahead. There's a little bitterness on the tongue. It lasts a little while. And it kind of fades. Oh, I don't really know. It fades into just not great metallic beer. But again, that's just normal. So I think this beer is probably like a 2.75.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to jump in front of you.
It's drinkable, but
2.75.
2.75 for us both.
I can't really see going much above 3.25 for any Kolsch myself, but this one is very average, kind of boring. You know, it's the Advent calendar. You know, we expect more.
It's the Advent calendar.
We expect more from our beers.
It's the Catalina wine mixer.
It's the frickin' California Catalina frickin' wine frickin' mixer.
I don't think they say that.
They said
so
something.
Often. Yeah, it's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, fucking.
Yep.
Anyway, very average.
It's the Advent calendar.
It's the Advent calendar, dudes.
It's the freaking Advent calendar.
You gotta bring it. You gotta bring it.
You
don't bring it, you're gonna get
a low score.
Yeah, you're gonna get a low score. 2.75.
That's the threat.
And frankly, I think John and I are being generous. 2.75.
2.75. Thanks for watching. That's day 12. See you tomorrow for day 13.
Later.
Lucky number 13. Bye.
Bye.